How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Apocalyptic Aftermath channel. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm back, but I guess we can say I'm back again for the 500 times. I know I keep doing that, but anyway, I don't know, man. Anyways, so the Puff Daddy trial, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this Puff Daddy trial, man. That shit, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting shit. I don't care what people say. I don't care about like people's fucking nonchalantness or they're desensitized. It's disgusting. This shit's disgusting, man. It's disgusting, man. Like I don't give a fuck that you're desensitized. Your shit sounds disgust. It sounds gross, man. It sounds disgusting, bro. Like get the fuck out of here, man. Like pardon my language here, bro. But seriously, man. I mean, like, come on, man. This is disgusting. This is disgusting shit. It's disgusting shit. Every fucking day you hear disgusting shit when it comes to that fucking trial. It's just nasty. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, man. Like I don't know, man. Um Give me a second here. I just need to do a little something here real quick. Uh I mean, can we just give him his fucking life sentence and be done with it at this point? Because this is just, I don't know if he did that shit for real. But me, I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's weird people out here, man, and there's some people that think that that's how men act and shit. Men don't act like this, man. That's insane. That's an exaggeration. It's an exaggeration, man. That's just like, that's exaggerating. Nobody does that. Nobody acts like that, man. Like, so I'm really tired of this trial, man. Like, I'm tired of this trial. I can't wait until it's finished. Because it's gross. It's gross shit. It's just nasty. It's disgusting, man. So anyway, I hope it's not true. Personally, I think if it's true, personally, if you ask me, if you want my honest opinion, I think he should get the chair. You know what I mean? I think he should get the chair. I think he should get a death penalty. I think he should get the death penalty. Not for real, because I don't know, man. The what they're saying about him is weird, bro. It's suspect, man. It's like, it's weird. It's weird. It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. Because the guy, he randomly pops up in people's lives and starts raping them. That's what I understand so far from what they said. They're like, the way that they're saying this is that Puff Daddy's a person, you could be sitting in your house chilling, doing nothing, and then he would just bust through the door and start raping you. Okay? All right. That's that's something else. That's something different. That's different, man. Like, that's different, man. Like, I've never heard of such things. I've never heard of such things. I've seen some pretty horrible shit, mind you. But I've never heard of something like that before. Not from the same person. Not repetitively from the same person. Like, that no. Like, maybe all of those situations probably happened with different people throughout my life, but not the same individual over and over again. That's nuts. I would have killed him. If there was a nigga like that in my neighborhood, I would have killed him. I would have murdered his ass, bro. Like, you know, so like I don't know, man. Like that's insane. That's completely insane. Anyways, so I don't know, man. Like, because I don't know, man. Like I said, man, that shit's disgusting. Men don't act like that, man. Like, and I don't like, because the thing about some black kids, the thing about black kids, like they're easily influenced, right? And they're gonna and they're influenced by alleged gangster shit, right? So if the Illuminati says, because the Illuminati's trying to act as if Puffy's a gangster, even though none of the fucking shit that they said in the trial has anything to do with being a gangster. That's not what I heard. I heard a lot of disgusting shit so far. I haven't heard any gangster shit so far. I haven't heard about like people dying, you know what I mean? You know, the houses on fire and shit like that. That's not what I heard. I heard a lot of him busting through a random lady's door and start to try to rape her. That's not gangster. That's not what a gangster is. But today, for a lot of black people, apparently that's what gangster is, right? So now they're gonna listen to this Puffy trial and they're gonna try to emulate what Puffy did. And that's what I don't like. That's the dangerous part of all this. And that's the reason why he should get the chair. We should fucking kill him. We should fucking kill him because that would send a message to everybody else that's thinking about acting like that with a woman. You best believe we're gonna kill your ass if you do shit like that. And I think that's a very good message to pass on. I think that's a great message. If you want to live in a civilized society, I think that's a great message to pass on. If you start busting through doors trying to rape women, we're gonna kill you. That's a great message. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. Nothing. And I dare you to tell me the contrary. I double dare you. That's a great message. Because people are kind of like, oh, well, we don't want to pass it. Like, you know, there's certain things in society that we let slide and stuff like that because we're civilized, we're a society and we're a civilization, right? And we're trying to move forward. Fine. But, you know, that right there is not a bad idea. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's not something, it's not one of those things that's going to set back humanity 2 generations behind. It'll push humanity forward. You know? It's going to push humanity forward because that's a good message to have. Like when people respect the country, you know, if the people come to your country and start raping women, they don't respect the country. I don't think that's respect. I don't think that's showing respect. That's very disrespectful. And especially for a bunch of immigrants to lay a finger on a white woman is fucked up. It's very disrespectful. It's very disrespectful for you to be a black person and think that you can do shit to white people in their own country. That's extremely disrespectful. Extremely, that's the highest form of disrespect known to man. The highest form. There's nothing more disrespectful than that. Nothing. 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 So I don't know, man. Like, and it's not just, I'm not just talking about white women, black women too. But it's bad enough you do it to your own people, but then to go somewhere else and then do it to them, like, yo, nigga, we gotta put a stop to you, man. We gotta put a stop to you, bro. Like that shit don't make sense, bro. Like that's nonsense. They're black fatigue. That's some black fatigue right there. But y'all talking about black fatigue is real. Yeah, for black people, because we always knew that black people was fucked up and black people have to live with other black people, even though they know the black people is fucked up. So yeah, we do have black fatigue, but it's like part of life. You know, like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's an everyday thing, you know, like it's not like it's not a trend, you know, it's not a TikTok trend. Like we've always been like that, man. We're born, most black people are born with black fatigue already. Like, you know what I mean? Like they come on earth with black fatigue, bruh. In that shape or form, yeah, it's real. Cause that's crazy. That's crazy. Cause I know there's some people out here that's gonna be like, try to defend Puffy and try to be like, oh, gangster, you just like me, I don't give a fuck. That nigga, you a bitch. That shit ain't gangster, bro, man. That's some bitch ass nigga shit, man. That's some bitch ass nigga shit. All you do is attack women. What the fuck is gangster about that, bro? All you do is attack women. You don't do nothing else. There's nothing gangster about that, bro. Nothing. I don't give a fuck who says what. I don't give a fuck if game or fucking, I don't give a fuck if it's Italian, fucking, I don't give a shit who it is, bro. If you think that attacking women 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 is gangster, you're a piece of shit ass biatch. End of story, point blank range. You a bitch. The highest form of bitch existing on earth. The highest form of bitchness. Highest form. You're like the evolution of being a bitch. The evolution of being a bitch, bro. Because motherfuckers are trying to, and the worst part is, people are trying to make it look as if, you know, oh no, that's gangster, you know, that's whatever, shit, whatever. Disgusting. You're lazy. You're lazy and you're disgusting. You're lazy and you're disgusting, bro. You're lazy and you're disgusting. End of story. End of story. I don't care who says what. You're not gonna make me believe that acting like a bitch like that is gangster. You acting like a bitch. Gangster is not acting like a bitch. Being a gangster is the opposite of acting like a bitch, bro. If you're a gangster, that means you're not a bitch. So how can you be acting like a bitch 365 days a year and then call yourself a gangster? That shit makes no sense. It makes no sense. Pardon my language, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's facts, man. Let's just face facts, because nobody wants to say it. I don't know if everybody else is thinking it. I'm thinking it. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm tired of people making fucking excuses for these fucking people trying to act like, you know, oh, they're just people, they're just regular people. No, nigga, that nigga a bitch. He a bitch. He a bitch. Stop it. Knock it off. Stop it. Stop. That's insane. And trying to make Puff Daddy look like he's some sort of boss, like he's some sort of fucking fuck you. Go fuck yourself. It's fucking Puff Daddy. That's fucking candy pop music, fucking candy corn, fucking corn pop, popcorn, candy cane, fucking cotton candy ass fucking music. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. He ain't no goddamn boss. It's Puff fucking Daddy, bro. It's Puff fucking Daddy, man. He ain't no goddamn boss, man. That nigga ain't no gangster, bro. Stop it. It's Puff Daddy. It's fucking McDonald's. Fucking Walt Disney. That's just Walt Disney, bro. You call him Walt Disney gangster, bro. That's just Walt Disney, man. That nigga's Walt Disney, bro. That's candy corn, candy pop, fucking, shit, man. Candy on a stick, lollipop, Pop-Tart, nonsense. But because the nigga, the dude is connected to other dudes, they don't want the dude to go to jail, so they're gonna try to mess with the black kids because they know black kids are stupid as fuck. Because they know black kids are stupid as shit, right? So all they have to do is say Puff Daddy a gangster, and all the black people are gonna fucking help out Puffy and shit. Because all black people are dumb as fuck, apparently. It's that easy. It's that easy. All you have to say is Puff Daddy gangster, and oh man, Puff Daddy's gangster. I gotta protect him. I'm black. That's how black people think. That's a black person. Dumb. Retarded. No brain. Can't think. Zombie-like. That's just bullshit. And the worst part is, it fucking works. That's the worst part, is that it fucking works, bro. And that's the creepiest fucking part, too. Because with all the disgusting shit this nigga said, you're still ready to defend this nigga. You're still ready to defend this guy, even though everything you fucking heard, you still want to defend this dude. For what reason? For what? For what? To do what? It's disgusting. Oh, I got, you want to defend him because it reminds you of probably some of your friends and shit like that. It's disgusting. This is just disgusting shit. I can't fucking stand it anymore, bro. I can't stand it anymore, man. I can't fucking listen to this crap no more, bro. I can't listen to this garbage anymore, man. I can't listen to people talk anymore. I can't listen to this fucking thing. This fucking trial is disgusting. People are disgusting, and that shit's disgusting, man. It was just disgusting shit everywhere. The whole place, disgusting. Kill his ass. Send the message. Because right now the problem is we're not sending the message to these fucking people. We're not sending the message to these fucking people. So they think they can just run up in here and do all kinds of fucked up shit. Nah, they need to know that we're gonna kill their asses if they fucking try shit like that, man. They need to know that we're gonna set their asses on fire if they try shit like that, bro. They need to know that their life is in danger if they try shit like that, bro. That's what the fuck we need to fucking be doing. That's what we need to be doing. We're not supposed to be sitting there trying to make fucking excuses on why this nigga act like that, blah, 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 or he a gangster, that's why. No, nigga. No, nigga. Nah. Nigga, no. No. Nah. Wrong. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Nah. And these motherfuckers walking around laughing it up, thinking shit's funny. Cause we don't do shit to these motherfuckers. We don't do shit to them. Nothing. They're walking around, tra-la-la-la-la, thinking life is great, having a great old time. Because they know they're not going to get punished for doing shit like that. It's time to clean this fucking place up, man. And you want to know what? You might not like Donald Trump, but I guarantee you Donald Trump gonna do it. You might not like him, but I guarantee you he gonna do it. Give me a second here. I hope it's a lie. I hope it's a lie. I hope it's a lie, bro. Because I can't believe somebody was allowed to operate in that form and fashion. And you can say whatever you want. Oh, he got money. Yeah, but he's only attacking women. So what? He got money. Like, you motherfucker. Like, you know, like, so what? He got money. He's weird. You're sitting there, he attacking a woman. He attack a woman. You're sitting there chilling, drinking some liquor, he's attacking a woman. You're watching TV, he's attacking a woman. You're like, yo, what the fuck? Go get some Mickey D's, sexual assault. You go take a piss, sexual assault. Like, yo, what kind of fucked up person is that, man? What kind of fucked up person, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, so what the fucking guy has money? So fucking what? So fucking what? So fucking what? Who gives a shit? Who cares? And that's another thing. So he got these women doing free calls. Okay. For what? Who are they fucking? Because I'm confused. The story don't add up. The story doesn't make sense. Who is fucking who? I don't know who's doing what with who. Like people are saying, oh, I used to go out with him and then he made me sleep with some people. Who did he make you sleep with? Who are these people? Why were you sleeping with people like? Why the fuck was Cassie a Billboard chart topper, top of the Billboard charts, was fucking other dudes, was being forced into multiple men orgies? Who were you fucking? That was so, like, it would be the same as telling me DMX, which he was, a triple fucking platinum artist, it would be the same as saying I saw DMX, the triple platinum artist seller, at the fucking welfare office. Why in the shit is a triple platinum person at the welfare office? What doesn't that make? There's a clear disconnect there, dude. Like, it doesn't make sense if I said that. So why, who the fuck were you fucking that was so important that there would be no consequences or how do you call it, backlash from forcing yourself on a celebrity? Who was these people? Like, and what? Another question, which I have to ask, because the shit don't make sense. As gross as it is, it still don't make sense. Why the fuck was Puffy asking? So, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is one story I think is what happened. So basically, he would ask Cassie to fuck sex workers. So it's not a freak off, it's a private, because it doesn't, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, shit don't make, somebody's not saying something. Somebody's not saying something, because if you're fucking, okay, I'm being the devil's advocate right now. I'm being devil's advocate, right? But follow me, if you please. So if I'm with a woman and I tell her, I want us to experience something, I'm going to call a bunch of male sex workers, and you're going to have sex with them. Okay? Now that's a private thing. It's a private occasion. So the thing is Cassie, what the fuck is then that's the reason why I'm asking, what the fuck is a freak off? Because now you're explaining to me a private session. You're not telling me that he invited specific people, and these people are people that have freak offs. So there's a party with people that are friends, maybe family, who fucking knows, who fucking cares, maybe other celebrities, but it's a party. It's not sex workers. It's actual people that work in a different industry, that work in the music industry, or maybe not. Maybe there is. Maybe you have a fucking sex worker friend. That shit happens. You know what I mean? That's very possible. But there's different types of people. That's what a party is when you invite your friends over. And we're calling it a freak off, therefore we're calling it a party. I mean, that's what we were talking about at first. We were talking about Diddy's white parties. They said at the white party would end in a freak off. So the problem that I have here is that most of the people that came on the stage, I'm not saying that they're wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying anybody is wrong. I'm saying that what I'm hearing is disgusting. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm hearing is gross. That's what I'm saying. Okay? So, the ladies, they explained it in a way that they didn't say, oh, Puffy invited a bunch of friends over, and those friends are freaky, so they started having sex, and then he asked me to go join these people to have sex with them. That would be a freak off. But the way that they explain it, she's saying he forced me to sleep with, with dudes. What dudes? Who are these dudes? Like, dudes that he found in the middle of the street? Like his gang? Is it his gang? Is it the bad boy gang? Is it the bad boy gang? Is it the gang that he's part of? That you were fucking? Who the fuck were you fucking? Who was these people? Who was these fucking people? Who the fuck, what, and who was you fucking? And I'm not trying to make it look like it was a private session. I'm trying to tell you there's a difference between a private session, which is what this whole fucking court case feels like it's trying to portray. That's what I'm sorry. And I'm not saying like the judge or somebody's corrupt. It's just the fashion that you are going about things kind of make it seem like it was a private affair. We're talking about Puffy's personal issues. I used to love him. He told me he loved me. And then he asked me to have sex with people. Private session. Fantasies. He's indulging in fantasies. Right? That's a private session. That's not a freak off. What's a freak off? Unless that's what you guys call a freak off. That's a different story too. I wouldn't call that a freak off. I would call that kink. I would call that kink. That's kink. It's a thing that you're into. You're into like BDSM and kink. That's what I would call that. I wouldn't call that a freak off. Because a freak off kind of alludes to multiple types of people in the same place. All of my friends or people that I invited, whatever, people that I invited are there and we're all engaging in sexual acts. That would be a freak off. That to me logically, and if you know the term freak off, that would make more sense. That would look more like a freak off than anything else, because it's like random people freaking off. A freak off, right? Everybody's just fucking everybody. But that's not what we're hearing. We're hearing one woman, multiple men, all the time. And it seems to be like that's a kink that he has too. Like he likes when one woman but that's weird. But that's weird because it doesn't make sense. Because this is supposed to happen after the white party. This is supposed to happen after the white party. This is supposed to happen after the white party. So how come, like, how? Like, somebody's lying. So either somebody's lying or somebody's trying to keep some people out of trouble. It's one or the other. It's one or the other, because this thing called freak off is supposed to be a thing that happens after the white party. So the thing that I don't understand is why, if there was no celebrity there at the freak offs, if there was no friends and no family at the freak off, why would you connect the freak off to the white party? Because it's not connected. Because the people that are at the freak off are not the same than the people that are at the white party. So something don't add up. Something doesn't make sense. Or maybe we should just stop calling it freak off and we should just concentrate on if that is what we're concentrating on the fact that Puff Daddy's a freak. It's one or the other. Who are these people? Find these people. Find these people. Don't just find Ashton Kutcher. Find everybody that was there. Find everybody that was there. Find the real. I don't give a shit about Ashton Kutcher. Find everybody that was there, bro. And they got the tapes. So who was on the tape? So there was no celebrity on the tape. Okay, there was no celebrity on the tape. So what the fuck is a freak off? What the fuck is a freak off? There was no celebrities there. Nobody engaged in sexual acts. And when there was sexual acts, it was with sex workers. And the only person that was a celebrity was the main course. No pun intended, or, well, pun intended, but no offense meant. Because that's kind of what it looks like. Like, there was like one main course, and it was a free-for-all for a bunch of sex workers. For some fucking reason, that's a fantasy. That's a private session. Maybe the liquor makes him fucking horny, and when the fucking party's finished, he wants to fucking freak off. That's different. But the thing is, so you're telling me that Puff Daddy wasted at least $20,000, maybe more, $20,000 to $50,000 on sex workers for maybe. So if he actually paid $20,000 for a bunch of sex workers to have a fucking orgy, to have a gang bang, not even an orgy, a gang bang, a gang rape of his girlfriend, and record it, he was recording his girlfriend getting gang raped. Puff Daddy was recording his girlfriend being gang raped. Because Cassie was his girlfriend for a minute, for at least 2-3 years, maybe more. That was his girlfriend. And he would ask other people to go and rape her because she didn't want to do it. He would ask other people to go and rape her. So he's still fucked up. He's still a fucked up person anyway. Regardless of what the fuck a freak off is, it's still a pretty sick and demented individual, man. It's disgusting. Give me. Some crazy shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the break there, but that's sick, bro. That's some disgusting shit. That's some disgusting shit, bro. Like that's crazy. So so the question is, what is a freak off? I would like for the courts to answer clearly what the fuck a freak off is, because right now I don't have the perimeter towards what a freak off is. Because at first we thought it was a bunch of celebrities, but now the celebrities turned into sex workers. The celebrities turned into friends, and the friends turned into sex workers. So everybody's just like sliding away, moonwalking out of the situation. Don't let them moonwalk. Bring these niggas back in. Cause what they're doing is disgusting. It's sickening. We need to know who these fucking people are. I'm not gonna be walking outside on these motherfuckers. That was gang raping women. I'm not gonna walk outside talking to these motherfuckers. So we need to know. We need to know who the fuck was there. Even if they don't go to jail. Even if they don't go to jail. We need to see their fucking face so we know not to fucking talk to this nigga. It's absurd. Completely bonkers, man. Completely bonkers stuff, man. So who was there? That's what we need to know. We need to know who was there and what is a freak off. Is it a private session? Is it a private session? Because it's an important question. Finding out if it's a private session is an important question, bro. Because if it's not a private session, there was friends there. Maybe not celebrities, but there was somebody was fucking Cassie. At the end of the day, she didn't imagine the penises. They're not imaginary penises. She wasn't fucking. Puffy would not be in court for imaginary penises. Who are these penises? What penis? Whose penis was there? Identify the penises, please. Identify the penises, man. Identify the penises, man. Who was she fucking? Who was she fucking, bro? She must have been fucking somebody. And the thing is, this is why I'm confused. As disgusted and enraged this situation makes me, at the end of the day, even she said, oh, I was fucking some sex workers. He got me to go get some sex workers. So you was always fucking sex workers? So basically, he transformed you into a sex worker that would fuck sex workers. And as a person, like, okay, so as a person, this is a moral issue that I'm asking. This has nothing to do with the court, but I'm asking the moral issue for some people that are not convinced that their way of doing things is tremendously fucked up, right? So as a human being, you think that it's okay. You think that it's okay to treat a person that way. You think that having a multi-record selling artist should be fucking multiple men. That doesn't make sense. As a person, I'm asking this. Not as a court case, as a person. Because you can't just sit there and be like, yo, man, like, this is okay. Like, you can't. That's not okay. It's not. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's crazy, nonsensical shit. It doesn't make sense, man. I can't even believe it. Like, I have a hard time believing that shit. I'm like, that's why I was like, yo, I'm kind of, there's no way. Like, it sounds so absurd. I find it hard to believe, man. I find it hard to believe, bro. I find it hard to believe, bro. You can't tell me this is like correct behavior. You can't tell me this is good behavior. You can't tell me this is what you want, bro. Like, you can't. That's nonsense, man. That's nonsense, bro. Like, well, if that's what you want, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. I guarantee you're not gonna get it. You're gonna die before that happens. I guarantee you. I guarantee you're gonna die before that happens. I guarantee it. Seal of approval. You're gonna die before that happens. I guarantee it. Shit is crazy. So he's like pimping off his girlfriend that's a celebrity to other prostitution rings. I mean, like, it's intensely gross, intensely fucked up, bro. I've never met an individual like that before in my entire life. But actually, I did once. Cause there's some dudes that be doing that shit. There's some dudes that be doing that shit. But man, there's some dudes that be doing, man. And like I know some people that be doing shit like that, bro. But even those motherfuckers, as disgusting as they are, and I would kill them too, it still ain't as bad as Puff Daddy shit. You know what I mean? And that's crazy. Like, could you imagine? It still ain't as bad as this. As bad as those people are, Puff Daddy's worse. How can you beat that, bro? How can you beat that? How can you beat that, bro? How can you be worse than the worst rapist out there? Like, how, bro? Puff Daddy just set the bar for rapists. He just set the bar for rape. That's insane. People were there. We want to know who was there. People was there, man. People were there. We want to know who was there, bro. Because she didn't, like, well, maybe if she did, well, that's another thing. If it was just sex workers, then it's not a freak off. Then we need to stop talking about the fucking all white parties. I don't want that to happen. I think there's something there. I think that we should revisit the whole white party shit. And we should stick to our guns on that shit. I don't give a fuck if Will Smith, Kevin Hart, whoever the fuck. Nigga, if you're a freak off ass nigga, go to jail. Or go take some medication. Get the fuck off the streets. But mind you, if the freak off was just people being freaky, you got a right to do that. You can be as freaky as you want. But if you're forcing women to sleep with other people, that ain't cool. Forcing women to have sex for 24 hours with, like, yo, my nigga, like, come on, man. Like, giving them drugs, having them fuck random guy, like, yo, bruh, like, that's a person, man. Like, you know, that's a person, bro. Like, that's a person with a brain, a mind, and a spirit, and a soul. It's not a fucking dog, or it's not a toy. It's not a fucking, you know, it's not an inanimate object. This person has a life. This person has a family. You can't treat people like that. You can't treat people like that. You know what? You know what? I hope that there's a new kind of people that's gonna rise up. I hope there's a new kind of dudes that's gonna rise. I hope there's a kind of dude that would just go and rape other dudes. I hope there's like 100,000 dude rapists, right? So you can know how it feels. Because if you know how it feels, if you get kidnapped by another dude and he fucks you for 24 hours straight, and then he gets his friends to fuck you for 24 hours straight, I guarantee you, you will never lay a fucking hand on a woman ever again. Ever again. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I hope it happens. I hope it happens. So dudes finally know how it feels. I hope it happens. I hope there's a new kind of rapist, and they're like, they just want to fuck dudes. You know what I mean? And I hope there's a lot of them. I hope there's a lot of them, man. I'm gonna watch the fuck out. You know what I mean, bruh? But shit, just desserts. I'll know how it feels too. I'm gonna know how it feels too to be walking down the street and be scared to get raped. Like I said, man, there was other people there, man. Who the fuck was there, man? Clarify. Is this a personal issue? Or is this a public issue? Because I don't know right now. And I think it should be a public issue. Because there was people there. Because if he did that shit, people helped him do that shit. I don't believe that whole, oh, he made me go on the computer and ask people to fucking come. I don't believe that crap, man. I don't believe that shit at all, bro. And if that's the case, if he asked you to go get sex workers, then it was a private incident. He's just freaky. And this has nothing to do with all white parties, and nobody did nothing wrong at the end of the day. I have a hard time believing that. But if that's what happened, that's what happened. You know, if nobody did anything wrong at white parties, I didn't know anything wrong was happening at the white parties. I had no idea. I had no clue. I didn't know those parties was infamous. I didn't know there was freak offs, man. I just recently learned that shit. He didn't do it by himself. He didn't do it by himself. He had help. Who helped him? And who was fucking? Who was fucking Cassie? Was Cassie only fucking sex workers? Was she fucking his friends? Because she said, we're going to have a freak off tonight. So basically you're saying a freak off, when Puff Daddy says we're going to have a freak off tonight, that means that you're going to freak off, right? But personally, he's not inviting celebrities over. He's not inviting friends over. It's a personal freak off. It's not a public freak off. It's not with a bunch of people. And that's the question that we need to answer. Because this shit is serious. Because you can't treat people like that. You can't be doing that. You can't just bust through people's door and start raping them. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. That's not legit. That is not legit, bro. Like, that is not legit, bro. So, I want these answers questions. I want answers to these questions. Who was there? Was anybody there? They've seen the videos, so it's even more discomforting. They've seen the videos, so there was people there. Who was these people? Why are they not on trial? Clean that shit up. Clean that shit up. We don't want people like that around. We don't want people like that around. We don't need people like that, and we don't want people like that. Deport his ass. Send him to another country. Get that shit out of here. Deport these motherfuckers. Remove them from society. Who was she fucking? Was she fucking people? And who helped them set up these things? Who was on the tape? Anyways, man. That's all I have to say, man. That's my 2 cents on this shit. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.